Guys, did you see what I just pulled for the 250 sub giveaway on YouTube? A $140 for TCG Low, Chandra Spark Hunter Fracture Foil. Now, that is most likely what the winner is going to choose once we hit the 250 subscribers on YouTube, but they can pick something else. But I highly doubt they're going to. The box wasn't great until we hit this, and it's just been fantastic. So, this video, what is it? This video is for the giveaway for 1,000 followers on TikTok. Now, we did one finish line bundle last time, the 500. Thank you guys so much. We are over 500 now. So this video should be getting posted a bit later after I've posted the winner of the 500 follower giveaway. But for 1,000, we're going to do two. So we're going to have two box toppers in here. So two good chances to, well, maybe not good chances, but two chances to pull a Mox. Plus the other packs. So let's see what we do. We're going to head and just crack both of these, lay everything out for you guys. So I'm kind of been sitting on too much of this product. I wish it didn't go as deep into Aetherdrift. I was really hoping Aetherdrift was going to be, you know, Aetherdrift was going to be just an amazing, amazing set. It's a cool set. I think there were some good things they did, but I mean, by and large, not the greatest set. I was hoping with it being like an artifact focused deck or set, it would be a little stronger. We would see things more playable in other formats. It just wasn't, but we're not gonna. We cracked open the land last time. If someone happens to want the one of the lands in there, camera overheated on me. It's weird. It's never done that before. Let me get this open real quick before we lose it again. All right, nice oversized die pack again, man. Oh, $140 card. I'm really happy. I am so happy I'm giving that away. It just, I think it's awesome to be able to just give stuff like that. And if I wasn't doing the channels, you know, then I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to just sell everything. Oh my God. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Wardrobe change because it's tomorrow, or now today. But yeah, sorry, the camera overheated when I was working. And anyways, so what is this? This is our video for the next giveaway. 1,000 followers on TikTok. Well over halfway there. So this is just to read two bundles, two finish line bundles. So we have two box toppers, we have 4 collector boosters, and then we have the play boosters, which we'll just get into right now. And I'm still thrilled about this pull. Make sure you go to YouTube. This is when we hit 250 subscribers. This video will already be posted. When we get to 250 subscribers, we're going to be giving that away to one random person who is subscribed and has commented on that video. Oh, did they do that? Did I just do the thing? I did the thing. Sorry. All right. I don't think I've pulled a Bleach Bone yet. So Bleach Bone Verges are rare. And so we're just going to hit the rares on these the play boosters. I'll make this video longer than it needs to be. I really feel like right now I'm using a webcam for this right here, and it's really bad with the lighting, so I think I apologize for that, and I'll try and get something better. River Churn Monument. How is the quality of the videos? Just, you know, compared to other videos you watch, other creators you watch. Is it okay? Do you want it to be better? Do you turn it off because it looks so awful? Aganosaur Rex is our rare. So that Chandra Spark Hunter Fracture Foil is TCG low on that right now. Is $140. It was a phenomenal hit, and I'm really excited to give it away. So far, the first giveaway we did on the YouTube channel was the best thing we got. Really was a borderless Ketramose, and we gave that out. And I just noticed there is a horrendous amount of. You see these lines? That is just out of the pack that way. Luckily, it's just a common, but Scoured Barrens, Pedal to the Metal, and Carador, Heart of Alakria. So I'm trying to up the production value here for you guys with like some better lights. I don't know why the focus is having such a hard time with this camera right now. Mu Yangling, Wind Rider, Spell Pierce, always fun, right? Everybody loves a blue player. You know what I don't like is how this webcam keeps changing the exposure. Lifecraft Engine, nothing special there. So I think with these play boosters, the special guests, like, they can't occur there, right? Afterburner Expert. There are a couple. I think there's a couple uncommons that are worth a couple bucks. One of them is like one of the Mako Sharks. Valor's Flagship. It's a foil mythic. I think one issue. Oh, another one. Another Caradora. Like normally I only open collector boosters on this channel, or collector boxes, so I forget that the play boosters will sometimes have an extra rare in the slot. Voyager Glide Car. I like the alternate art for that one. Just opening these regular ones, it's so. Bloodghast. Bloodghast is a cool card. It's not really worth anything. I think it's been reprinted into oblivion. But I remember when Bloodghast came out and it was a threat. In standard, I don't know if it was ever how good it was in the other formats. Ticket Tortoise. And Waxen Sheepthief. And Perilous Snare. Oh, sorry, that was a common. Perilous Snare. Okay, so nothing too crazy in our set boosters. This might be the best one. Or, you know, the Verge maybe. Nothing great. So, let's get to the good stuff. 4 collector boosters. What do we want? Another Fracture Foil would be awesome. A Mox. The Mox Pearl. Be fantastic. All right. Showcase. I pulled the regular one of this. Now, hot take, and I don't think it's that hot take. They need to stop putting Japanese cards in English packs. Stop doing it, Wizards. Like, this is a hit, right? Like, this is rare to occur, and then you've broken it into, not only is it rare, but sometimes you're going to get an English version, and sometimes you're going to get a much less desired Japanese version. At least it's less desired in the U.S. market, right? So, like, I pulled Progenitus from Foundations, and it was a showcase foil, but it was in Japanese. And if it had been the regular one, it was like $60. The Japanese one, $7. Stop doing that, right? They're English packs. We want English cards. I'm not trying to say there shouldn't be other languages, but the languages in the packs, just on a pure like hit rate, it sucks. It sucks to pull a hit of a card that might be worth $80 if it had been in English, but because it's Japanese in a US market, it's worthless. Stop doing that. It does not feel good. You feel cheated, right? Great art, by the way. The foiling is great. Wish it was in English. Count on Luck, Aganosaur Rex, Aetherflux Conduit, River Churn Monument. You know, back in the day, it used to be, you know, like the Russian cards and all that, they were like valuable and sought after. That is not the case anymore. So I don't know who's making the decision. And the same thing is for the Japanese packs. They can pull English cards of the same thing. I don't know in that market if that's good or not. But in this secondary market, it is not. Unstoppable Plan, Gas Guzzler, Priest of the Crossing, Sita Varna. All right. I had a heart attack just a second ago. I thought I never hit record, but I did. So you get to see. All right, Skyseer's Chariot, Kaladin Triumph Caster, Waxen Shape Thief, Renewed Solidarity, Voyager Glyclar. That was a terrible pack. Last collector booster before we get into the 2 box toppers. Now, those finish line lands, the gold foil finish line lands, if you get one that is not a cockpit view, the one without that dumb from the inside of the car view, it's actually worth $5-6. Not awful. I have not seen that art yet. That's really cool. Explosive Getaway. Another Explosive Getaway. Guardian Sunmare. Rampaging Aether. River Pirate. Not sure. Is this a hit? I feel like it's cool, but I don't think it's that big of a hit. But it's very cool. Really like the art. All right. Box topper. We go left where we are. Right. Left, right? Let's go left. Cheating and Magic the Gathering. Been around, right? So I just watched, I don't know if it was the Pro Tour or what. The guy whose name I'm not even going to say got busted from the overhead camera having his best sideboard card against his match was in his lap. And he traded it out for some useless land at some point. And, you know, he ended up being disqualified because when they did a deck check, oh my God. Sorry, guys. When they did a deck check, he had an extra planes or something. So he's disqualified anyway. But what do you guys think needs to be the punishment for these people that are cheating? In my opinion, lifetime ban at an organized event, especially something like that. Oh my God. Sorry. You're gone. You don't come back. You never register for another event again. At least, 2 years from organized play, and then maybe you come back and you're watched, you're on probation. But I got not a cockpit land. I think that's worth about $5. I got no love. If you're cheating, I think it's a reflection of you as a person in your life as a whole. It is not just you're cheating at a game. It is the type of person you are. I think you're scum. I think you should be kicked from the game. I think you should be blasted and criticized and not welcome anywhere with those cards again. Sorry. And Mindspring Merfolk. Yeah. What do you guys think? Like I don't even like, in baseball, what do they say? If you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. That's I think that's a garbage what is it? View or a way to approach things. All right. Here's our land. It's another cockpit. Boo. Worth like $1 or something. All right, what do we think? Is this our Mox? No. So Winter Cursed Rider. Guys, I don't know if this is good enough for a 1,000 follower giveaway on TikTok. For me, I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are like, yeah, that's cool, but I want like we need to get another 400 some followers. I want people to be excited. This is going to be posted before we get there, right? So people can see what's coming, what they could win, and I want people to be excited about it. And I gotta say, I'm not excited about this. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm about to grab a box. We're gonna do probably gonna have to break this into 2 videos because I want to do the full box on its own video. This is what we're gonna do for the 1,000 followers on TikTok. It will be the winner's choice out of all of this and this. What do you think? Good? All right. Let's give it a go. And I hope you appreciate that because, like, I do enjoy, I really enjoy giving this stuff away and just making someone's day, right? They didn't have to do anything and suddenly, boom, they get something awesome. I don't feel like anything in that was awesome enough, cool enough, or worth it enough. So, here we go. Probably should just open another bundle because, I mean, followers on TikTok is a little different than followers on YouTube, which is why we have like 5 times as many on TikTok. But hey, we're just giving stuff away. We're here to have fun. It's here to be good for you, fun for me. Let's go. And if we get a crazy hit, I might stop and then let that be it. And then I'll do like, 1-by-1 openings of packs for like shorts and stuff. Nice. Willow Rush Verge, foil, Quag Feast, Call It In, Etheric, and Perilous Snare. That's cool. That's a really cool token. Who's the artist? Chris Seaman. Yep, sorry. Chris Seaman. Nice art, man. Really good. And the foiling treatment on it really goes well. When you guys go to cons, or if you go to cons or like Magic Con, my favorite part is Artist Alley. Like going to see the artist there. Duretti, Perilous Snare. Seeing the art, getting new art, seeing your favorite artists. I think that's the best part of con. Wastewood Verge foil. What do you guys think? Do you search out artists or do you walk through? I'm kind of a slut for original artwork. I try and pick up an original artwork of some sort every time I go. Normally I'm at Emerald City Comic Con just because I'm here in Seattle. And it's right there. I have not been to SDCC, San Diego. I went to New York Comic Con last year or the year before. That was a lot of fun, but I hear SDCC is the one to go to. And summers are hard for me. Got a lot of kids, but and I'd love to get all of them over there. Bloodghast, nice one. Sita, Sahili, Repurposing Bay. I don't know. Did we get all of our luck? Did I burn up all my luck getting that Fracture Foil Chandra? Maybe. Mascot. Hey. Not foil, unfortunately, but that's really cool. Like the kind of graffiti on the wall artwork. Who we got? Ivan Shavrin. Sorry if I botched your name there, but fantastic. Rampaging. Duretti. The way I did the last giveaway, what I do is I use a bubble mailer to mail the card because it's tracked and everything. But it doesn't cost me any extra to toss in some of the bulk stuff for you guys. So whoever the winner, if you want, pick your one card and then another foil Hazoret. If there's other things you want, or you want me to toss in some uncommon, there's some foil lands. It's all yours. Happy to do it. Lifecraft Engine, Adaptive Omni Tool, House Squad. We're not doing another box or anything. If we don't get a hit on this, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do 2 finish lines, and a collector booster box is gonna have to be as good as we do for 1,000 followers on TikTok. But we're about to get a box right here. Okay, Swashbuckler, another Verge. We're getting plenty of Verge. Possession Engine, and Inboss. Really do with never seeing Inboss. Just because it's not worth anything. Perilous Snare. Very cool art. Bright Glass Gearhulk. Demonic Junker. Every time I see this, I read Demonic Tutor. Every time. Full Throttle. Oh, that's uncommon. All right, we got 4 collector boosters and the box topper left. I'm also opening this. I'm trying to get through some of these openings, so they've just been sitting here for so long as I'm like getting the channel ready and getting ready to do these openings. And I want to be ready as I have not as much, but a little bit of Tarkir Dragonstorm coming, and I am super excited to open that set. This set I don't think it was a dud. Well, all right, we'll take another showcase, Chandra. Not a fracture foil. We can't get that lucky. But that's a great card, and I'm sure it's got some value to it. But yeah, I'm trying to get through some of this stuff for you guys so that we can get right into Tarkir Dragonstorm as it's, the most relevant when it first comes out, when everyone's the most excited about it. So we've got some bundles, some collector booster boxes, and I just think that set looks fantastic. That is a cool token. Winter, Cursed Rider. Shapeshifter, Renewed, Explosive Getaway. That Chandra's just so great. She can sit there. Give us some extra luck there, Chandra. Zombie. Another Merfolk. Count on Luck. Draconautics Engineer. Priest. Hey, a foil Bright Glass Gearhulk. We'll take that all day. Did you guys play when the original Gearhulks came out? I love the blue one. I gotta admit, guys, I play blue a lot. Because I'm better than you. Miragonda Raceway. Moment to Endurance. Temet. Nice foil Verge. I'm surprised these, I guess back when I really started playing, getting into Magic, the Zendikar fetch lands were like expensive. And they've since been reprinting things to those are still valuable. But yeah, the price, I'm just surprised the Verges, what I'm trying to say, surprised the Verges aren't worth more, but it's because they're just as good as they are. There's lots of good dual colored lands now. All right, here's the box topper. I want to pull a Mox. It's my personal desire to pull a Mox. I would love to do it with you guys and give someone a chance to have their very own. So, hey, that's a good island. Very cool. All right, drum roll. We open now 2 finish line bundles and a collector booster box just for getting to 1,000 followers on TikTok. What is it? Come on. Yay. A Mendicant Core Guide Light. All right, well, what do you think? What's this Chandra worth? Let's check real quick. Just a showcase. like $30. Not the best. I feel like there might be some other things that are approaching that. I'm not sure what the foil Gear Hulk is at right now. But do me a favor. Okay, so to enter this drawing, be following on TikTok. Also, please go subscribe on YouTube. But for this drawing specifically, make sure you're following here on TikTok. And then comment in the video, on this video, what your favorite pull was. And then I will, once we hit our 1,000 follower mark, I will go into everyone who's commented and is also following, and one random person will be selected, and I will contact them, and they will get what they said was their favorite. So I imagine, whatever is the highest dollar amount, which it's probably the Chandra, but I'm not 100%. And that's yours, just for getting to 1,000. And just for being a part of the ride. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. If you got tips or things you want to see more of, you want me to talk less, you want me to add some music in the background, just let me know. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.